Hi, I'm Kenzie. Let's get started on the next Start to Read book. The 21st book is called It's Not Fair. Here we go. It's Not Fair by Deborah Hautzig, illustrated by Tom Lee. One hot summer day, Ernie had a cool idea. "Hey, Bert," he said, "let's sell lemonade." "Good idea, Ernie," said Bert. "You go buy the lemons, then we will make the lemonade together." "Right, Bert," said Ernie. "I will get the lemons." And he ran off to the store. On the way, Ernie saw Big Bird and Grover. "Hi," said Ernie. "I am going to have a lemonade stand. Be sure to come." "Oh, we will," said Big Bird. "All these feathers can make a bird pretty hot." At Mr. McIntosh's store, Ernie saw big piles of lemons. He saw big piles of oranges, too. The oranges looked delicious. Ernie bought them instead of lemons. At Ernie and Bert's house, Bert painted letters on a piece of cardboard. They said ice cold lemonade, 10 cents a glass. When Ernie got home, Bert looked inside the bag. "Ernie, these are oranges!" he yelled. "Where are the lemons?" "At the store," said Ernie. Bert groaned. "We need lemons for lemonade." "I will get the lemons, and you finish painting the sign," said Bert. Ernie said, "Sure, Bert." Bert went to the store. Susan and Bob were there. Bert told everyone what had happened. They all laughed. "You know how Ernie is. We can't expect him to get it right," said Susan. "Lucky he has Bert," said Bob. "Lucky," said Bert to himself. "It is not very lucky for me." Bert came home to a kitchen covered with blue paint. Ernie was covered with paint too. "Ernie, what a mess you made," said Bert. "Now I have to clean up and you have to take a bath." "Right, Bert," said Ernie. "You start making the lemonade. I will not be long." Bert squeezed the lemons. He added sugar and ice water. He filled a big pitcher with lemonade. Then he made the sign look nice and neat. At last Ernie came back. He was sprinkling powder on himself. Most of it fell on the floor. "Hi, Bert. I am ready to help now." "Help?" yelled Bert. "You are no help at all." Bert set up the lemonade stand. Grover and Big Bird were the first to come. This lemonade is terrific, Ernie," said Grover. Big Bird said, "It sure is. Ernie always has good ideas." Bert glared at Ernie. "It is easy to have ideas," Bert grumbled to himself. "It is not so easy to make them work." Susan and Bob came. So did Gordon and Mr. McIntosh. Everyone was thirsty. Clink, clink went their dimes. "Ernie got the lemons at my store," Mr. McIntosh told everyone proudly. "Lemons?" grumbled Bert. "Ernie got oranges. I got the lemons." Gordon patted Ernie on the back. You did a great job, he said. Ernie smiled. Thanks, Gordon. Maybe I will do this every day. Bert got red in the face. Every day, he said. Sure, Bert, said Ernie. I will call it Ernie's Famous Lemonade. Bert could not stand it anymore. It's not fair, Bert shouted. I did all the work. I always do all the work. Ernie makes a mess. Ernie makes mistakes. But he has all the fun. And everybody expects me to do everything. Then Bert burst into tears. Nobody ever even says thank you, he said, and ran inside. Oh, this is so sad, said Grover. He blew his nose. Gee, said Big Bird, I never knew Bert could cry. Bob said, everybody can cry, especially when everyone forgets about them, said Susan. Everyone felt terrible. Ernie felt the worst of all. I have to show Bert that I am really sorry. I will give him a present, he said. He left to look for the perfect surprise for Bert. When Ernie got home, he peeked into the kitchen. Bert was sniffling sadly. I am sorry, Bert, said Ernie. I got you a present to cheer you up. Please don't cry anymore. Ernie gave Bert the present. Bert stopped sniffling. He opened the present. His frown turned into a smile. Oh, Ernie, how wonderful! A dustpan and brush, said Bert. But you spent all the lemonade money on me. Ernie smiled shyly. That is okay, he said. You did all the work. Bert could not wait to try out the new dustpan and brush. He began sweeping up the powder. I will help, old buddy, said Ernie. No, said Bert. I like to sweep. Anyway, I sweep better than you. But you can keep me company, old pal. And Ernie did. The end.